I am making a Thunder Dragon deck profile. This deck is really fun when you want to go second to try to OTK your opponent now that you can't do Colossus. But after playing a while, I don't think the only thing that Colossus being banned really does is allows your opponent to search. Other than that, it still has all the power it originally had. Starting off with the monsters, I play 3 Thunder Dragon Matrix. I like playing Matrix at 3, but Matrix can be another, or one of many cards in the stack that can be cut down to 2. All the Thunder Dragon monsters have the effect you can only use one of 2 effects each turn. Matrix has a discard effect, as most of the Thunder Dragons do. Each of the Thunder Dragons has a discard effect and an effect when they leave the field or are banished. Matrix's discard effect is to target a Thunder monster and increase attack permanently by 500. And when it leaves the field or is banished, you add another Matrix. Then I play 2 Batteryman Solar. I want to play 3 this card because there's actually a 2-card combo in this deck that gives you Titan and a Link 4 of your choice. But when it's summoned, you can send 1 Thunder monster from your deck to the graveyard. And when Thunder monster is normal or special summoned while it's on the field, you can special summon a Thunder token once per turn. Its other ability lets you copy the name of another Batteryman, but since this isn't a Batteryman deck, you'll never use that effect. Then I play 3 Aloof Lupine. This card has the effect of when it's normal summoned to banish a monster from your hand and a monster of the same type from your deck. And if it's destroyed by battle, you can target a banished monster and return it back to your hand. Or when it's destroyed by battle or card effect. Then I play 1 Wyverburster. It's a free summon by banishing a dark monster from your graveyard. And if it leaves the field, then you can add Black Dragon. You can add the Black Dragon Collapse Serpent from your deck to your hand. And Collapse Serpent's the exact opposite of Wyverburster. We banish a dark, and if it's destroyed, you add Wyverburster. Then I play 3 copies of the original Thunder Dragon. It's just discard it to add up to 2 copies of Thunder Dragon from your deck to your hand. So you can discard it and just add 1. I play 3 Dark. Dark is the only other Thunder Dragon that's a quick effect, where you can discard it to add another Dark, or if it leaves the field or is banished, you can add 1 Thunder Dragon card. Then I play probably the best hand trap for this deck, 3 Dimension Shifter. If you don't have any cards in your graveyard, then you can discard it, so now till the end of the next turn, all cards that are sent to the graveyard are banished instead. Which is great for Thunder Dragon, because if you see that in Solar going first, then you have another... All the combos that get you Link 4 and Titan require either Batteryman Solar and Shifter, or Batteryman Solar and Thunder Dragon Hawk, which I play 3 of. Hawk's discard effects, you can target a Thunder monster or a Thunder Dragon that is in your graveyard or banished and special summon it, but then it returns to your hand at the end of the turn. But if it leaves the field or is banished, then you get to choose any number of cards from your hand, shuffle them into the deck, and draw the same number of cards. Then I play 3 copies of Thunder Dragon Roar. You can discard Roar to add one of your Thunder Dragon monsters that is banished from your graveyard to your hand. But if it's banished or leaves the field, then you get to summon a Thunder Dragon from your deck. Then I play 2 copies of Thunder Dragon Duo. This is the only Thunder Dragon that doesn't have a discard or leaves the field or banish effect. Instead, it can only be summoned by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. If a monster effect is activated, it mandatorily gains 300 attack points at the end of the turn. And if it destroys a monster in battle, then... I don't remember what the battle effect is. Okay. When it destroys a monster by battle, you can banish a Thunder from your graveyard to add 1 Thunder from your deck to your hand. And then during your opponent's end phase, you can target one of your banished cards and place it on top or bottom of your deck. And then to finish off the monsters, I do play 2 Nibiru. Nibiru is a card I would like to put to 3, but I only have the 2, so... And Nibiru's effect is just, during the main phase, when your opponent has normal or special summoned 5 or more monsters, then you can activate its effect. And it does not tribute for cost, so you can't just go, activate its effect, tribute everything, then your opponent has a chance to respond. It's just activate, your opponent responds, and if they don't, then it tributes everything, and summons a token to your opponent's field that attributes everything, summons itself, and then it summons a token to your opponent's field that has the combined attack and defense of all the things attributed. That is it for the monster cards. Moving on to the spell cards, I play 1 Gold Sarcophagus. This also lets you trigger the banish effect of any Thunder Dragon from your deck, usually dark. 1 Monster Reborn, because it's funny to see this in Dimension Shifter. So you can just go activate the effect of Dimension Shifter, Monster Reborn it back, and now if you have another Dimension Shifter, it's live for your next turn. And I play 3 copies of Instant Fusion, just so you have more Thunders so you can summon Titan, and also so you can summon other things to try to bait out opponent's cards. I managed to win a game because my opponent wouldn't let me use Relinquish, or Thousand Eyes effect. 3 Lure of Darkness, draw 2, banish a dark. Otherwise, discard your entire hand. And then I finish off the spells, I play 3 Thunder Dragon Fusion. Thunder Dragon Fusion is another card that can be reduced to 2 or even 1. But I like it at 3, just because I really like its grave effect, and I'd rather get monsters back than the spell. That is it for my Thunder Dragon main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, I play 1 Linkuriboh. The only way you can summon this in this deck is by using the token that you get off of Batman Solar, a Matrix, or 1,000 Eyes Restrict. Then I play 1 Cerberus, discard a card, target opponent's special summon monster in the main monster zone, destroy it. Then I play 2 copies of Summer Summoner. This card is involved in it's either this card or Nightmare that you can use for the 2 card Link 4 and Colossus Titan. But it also has a discard effect where during your opponent's turn you can discard a card, then target a Thunder monster that's in your graveyard, except a Link monster and special summon to the zone this card points to. Then I play 1 Phoenix, discard card, target opponent's set, spell or trap card, whether it's set or face up, destroy it. And something I forgot to mention about Phoenix and Cerberus is they both have a effect where if they're co-linked, so like Linkuriboh points down to either Phoenix or Cerberus, then when you use their discard effect, then you draw a card to replace it. Then I play 1 Thunder Dragon Thunderstorm Mech. I only play this card in the event that I have to go first, where if I go first with the 2 cards, Summon Link 4 and it's Colossus, or I keep saying Colossus, I mean Titan. Colossus is banned. But I can summon this on my first turn or going second. Then I can summon Borrelsword. But Thunder Dragon Thunderstorm Mech has the ability of, during your opponent's turn, you can take a Thunder Dragon that's in your grave or banished, put it on the top or bottom of your deck, and then activate its discard effect. So you can put a Thunder Dragon that's back to your deck as cost to then activate its effect to add it back to your hand. I don't remember how it works, but I just remember it actually works kind of well with Titan. Also, if a Thunder monster or monster cards would be, or if monster or monsters on your field be destroyed by battle or card effect once per turn, which I think it's once per turn, I might be wrong. No. If a Thunder monster or monsters you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 3 cards from your graveyard instead. So I really like Thunder Dragon Thunderstorm Mech if I'm forced to go first. But I prefer to go second and summon Borrelsword, where you can target a monster, switch to defense, get 2 attacks, attacking a monster, steal half its attack till the end of the turn. But then it gets 2 attacks. And then moving on to Xyz monsters, hardly ever play these, but I play Blade Dweller if I also have to go first, and Tornado Dragon. Then moving on to fusions, I play one copy of Thousand Eyes Restrict. The only effectiveness you ever use is the effect to essentially absorb an opponent's monster by equipping it to it, and then linking off immediately for a Link Revo. Because as long as it's on the field, other monsters aren't allowed to attack. And this monster is only summoned in this deck through instant fusion, which prevents it from attacking. Then I play 2 copies of Kaminari attack. This card's only in here to fulfill the summoning requirement for my 3 Thunder Dragon Titan. Titan has the effect of where it must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing a thunder monster from your hand and 1 fusion monster you control, except for Titan. But if you activate the effect of a thunder monster in hand, then you can use Titan's effect not to destroy a card your opponent controls without targeting. So you can go Matrix. So during your opponent's turn, you can go Matrix, increase its attack by 500. Or then Titan's effect. Then you can go Dark effect to add another Dark. Then you can go Titan's effect again, because it's not once per turn or once per chain. And if Titan would be destroyed by battle or card effect, or I think it's just one or the other, actually. Yes, if Titan would be destroyed by card effect, then it can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. And that is it for my Thunder Dragon deck profile. If you have any ideas of what I can do to improve the deck, feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching.